Um,
I'm so hungry. I'll be back.
like, I
Get
don't know
food.
if you guys have ever noticed this, but I'm constantly just like, I mean, I try to mute and stuff, but that's just my life.
I'm really hoping it's allergies because if it's a cold, then I'm going to have a lingering cough for the next like 2 months.
Great. Yeah, I know the feeling. Um, so next, why do we have two Jacobs? Anyway, so the next game, you're going to have to come up with a deal that Don Coyote is going to offer us.
Yeah,
I think.
and I think he can get us off of this damn island.
So, okay, here's the thing. Don Coyote is a kind of a direct copy of Don Carnage from the hit children's television show Tailspin. It was a Disney show back in the early to mid
I have not
90s,
seen that in forever.
and
Even I've seen that one though.
I've seen it. I
Yeah.
don't remember most of it.
the fleet of 20 dudes was his pirate gang. They are pirates. The direction I was going with the game was that they were going to try and help you or try and get you to take over the Dungeons and Dragons equivalent of Cape Suzette, which is where Tailspin is set. And if you don't know anything about Cape Suzette, I was going to call it Suzanne Cove, and it's basically a city nestled in a cove which are encircled by these extremely high cliffs, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet high. The only way into or out of the city is through this narrow strait in between the cliffs. Kind of the cliffs are split about 20 or 30 feet apart in this one section, and this section is bristling with what I was going to call like dragonfire cannons. Essentially, they are wizards that are permanently stationed there, and anybody that attempts to fly into Suzanne Cove without like proper authorization would be blasted out of the sky. And so Don Coyote and his gang were candy seed sort of farmers and smugglers, yeah. That their goal is to take over Cape Suzette and turn it into like a pirate haven. And he had no bad intentions towards this is his motivation. He was simply going to send you into Suzanne Cove and try to try and take out the wizards in a subterfugial way. Because everybody in Suzanne Cove knows Don Coyote and his gang. Also, everybody in Suzanne Cove, they are all anthropomorphic animals. They are bears or dogs or cats or tigers or what. It's Tailspin. Go watch a couple episodes on YouTube.
And of course, Isaac would be convinced that they would also know who he is.
Oh, absolutely.
Because he's a famous pirate.
Right, Isaac was going to. My hope for Isaac was that he was going to say, "Oh yes, like Suzanne Cove, I have. It's heavily defended. Even I, in all my greatness, was not able to make it through the solid defenses of Suzanne Cove."
Did you kind of bring it to a close because of the sort of technical difficulties and shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Brian did a thing and didn't know how to undo a thing.
Well, and everybody else was having issues. Well, not everybody.
Yeah, Kyle.
Kyle had his issues.
That was the biggest pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to give my son a nice big pain in the ass.
Oh.
So I had my adventure was going to take you guys through. So Don Coyote was going to attempt to convince you that Suzanne Cove was kind of ruled by this sort of ruthless oligarch that oppressed the citizens, and his goal was freedom, and like he was the world's greatest libertarian. Like he thought, hey, if we want to sell candy seeds, we're going to sell candy seeds. You know, adults are the ones that are going to buy them, and you know, if they want to destroy their bodies, well, that's up to them. And sort of, he was going to.
I love making fun of libertarians. No, and it's kind of the ultimate libertarian thing because it's a very tragedy of the commons sort of problem. Like, the problem with the candy seeds isn't eating the candy seeds or having your candy seeds. It's when enough people have candy seeds that they start growing everywhere and they start attacking people. Right?
Yes, exactly. That was going to be... that would have been a secondary theme that I was going to go off of, which was once too many candy seeds get into an area, the lore that I was going to attach to them is if enough candy seeds got into a person to kill them. Whoa. When enough candy seeds got into a person to actually kill them, it would sprout like a whole bunch more candy seed plants, and so basically the more people died from it, the worse the candy seed problem would become.
They turn almost parasitic.
No, and you could easily explain that by, like, you know, well, if they happen to kill someone, then a body is like the perfect environment for a bunch of candy seeds to grow into plants.
Oh yeah, bodies are wonderful fodder for plants.
Yeah, and so it would.
Then the candy seeds pops out of the chest, and it's a little mutated.
No,
they're going around the dinner table, screams.
No, they were just new plants.
And then it goes, hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, ragtime gal.
Wait, that's not a Spaceballs reference, is it?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Space what?
I've never seen Spaceballs.
Seriously?
Hang on, somebody's jammed my screen here.
Obviously he has.
Raspberry.
Raspberry. Oh, the
Wait.
man would give me the raspberry.
Brian, so you said that the broadcast was actually like 30 seconds off? Is that right?
Yeah, it was a little slow. It was a little behind.
So,
and it always
Oh, that's
is.
nothing.
So,
Yeah,
but
that's how it works.
so when does then become now?
I hate you. Should we like look in an infinite loop of cameras and videos right now?
This is now. Now?
But when will then become now?
Soon.
Oh God, that's the best worst.
I own that video or that movie on DVD.
Oh God, you know what? If I could make a recommendation, nobody go back and watch that. It does not hold up very well.
It does
It's
not hold
Whatever,
up.
man. It is good.
I believe
Just-
I have that and Robin Hood Men in Tights on the same DVD, though.
You know,
And Robin
Sorry.
Hood Men in Tights stands up better.
my
Robin
dad,
Hood Men in Tights is amazing.
Yes.
my dad
that
saw
one's-
Spaceballs in the theater, and when he went to see it, they had like a promo, and they gave you know how there's the scene in Spaceballs that's like, you know, Spaceballs the doll, Spaceballs the flamethrower, all that
Spaceballs,
stuff.
the
Right?
toilet paper, I think was one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they gave you like one of those little stress balls that you could like squish, and it was called Spaceballs the ball.
Yeah.
Wait, he had one? Wait, say all of that again.
He had one of those like stress balls that you squish. They were giving it out in the theater when they were showing Spaceballs, and it was called Spaceballs the ball.
Was that in America?
Yeah.
Oh my
I am
God!
from the U.S. My
No,
friend.
I know you are. I didn't know if you meant like your father-in-law or something.
No, my father.
So anyway, Leanne, I don't know if you want to branch off of the whole. You
Yeah.
should probably go watch some episodes of maybe.
I've seen Tailspin
Tailspin.
before. It's just been a long time.
So it threw me off because I thought you were going to go for the big bear, but you went for the coyote, who's like a not minor character, but is a minor character.
Yeah, so his goal was going to be to try and convince you to take over Suzanne Cove. I don't know how much of this you heard, but
No.
he was going to try and convince you guys to take over Suzanne Cove because there was like an oppressive government there that limited everybody's freedoms, and he's like the ultimate libertarian, and that's why he smuggled candy seeds, was because, hey, if adults want to do this to themselves, you know, I'm going to profit off of it. And
yeah, and the tragedy of the commons means nothing to me. I have a total blind spot for it.
right,
Fair
that's them. You know, basically, if somebody wants to drink themselves to death, go for it. You know, you have the ultimate choice, and so he viewed Suzanne Cove as this sort of paradise that if he could take it over, he could turn it into an impenetrable fortress and turn it into kind of a libertarian paradise. Where essentially anything goes. I mean, we're talking about Tortuga here,
Yeah.
from Pirates of the
Also,
Caribbean.
Brian is apparently a Wiccan and/or Satanist.
What one?
You're being drawn on.
Oh, that's fine.
And yeah, Leanne. So you've got the Suzanne Cove thing, or whatever the hell you come up with.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
wherever
exactly.
I feel like going.
If you guys would have
will
made me
think
run
about
another
it.
game, I would have ran the fucking Predator.
Fuck you, dude. No.
We're on a fucking jungle. Why not?
Honestly, if
Yeah,
I
how
had
often are you in the jungle?
if I had run today, you guys were going to find out that the Parada Navy is actually a bunch of licensed privateers, and they were running the smuggling operation, and they were basically going to press you into service with them.
Yes, impressment. I love it. I don't know if you noticed, but that's a big thing, big theme in my 4E game.
Oh,
And
really?
there may or may not, depending on my mood at the time, have been a wormling in captivity down there. That would just depend on my mood, because I would think I was thinking brass.
Well, I mean, the
just
thing is
because I love
that
dragons.
Don Coyote was going to press you into service one way or the other. How you dealt with it after that was totally up to you. And then the hope was to present you with multiple ways off of the island, either via these Ikani, which, by the way, 100% off the cuff, made it up. Or, you know, maybe stealing a boat, or...
Good name for making shit up.
Yes, or like... Well, I was trying to think of something that sounded like vaguely sort of Eastern or Asian.
Seriously? I googled it.
Really?
Let's put it this way. Ikanimo actually means something in Japanese, so you were very close to an actual Japanese phrase.
Wait, what does it mean?
Does it mean?
It means you're big toe.
Ikanimo means like
Robot duck.
it means. Oh, now I am blanking.
Well, Mo means like super cute, and Ikani means toe, so it means you have a foot fetish.
Ikanimo.
Oh, Japanese.
I
It's-
don't
it's-
think Leanne would have trouble figuring out the word for
If-
foot fetish.
If Ashes didn't get off the first tree, he was going to go flying. Because I was going to step off after the next turn.
I don't know why he didn't.
Because you got off, you jumped ship.
I actually I really
Dan was
liked
being very
that.
generous.
I liked that Ashes is sort of like tolerating
Everyone.
ogre. Well, the ogre in particular, because the ogre seems to have some kind of like
Vendetta?
unfounded, yeah, maybe vendetta, hatred toward Ashes for some reason, and so that's always fun. But I would like some feedback on my DM.
It was horrible, and you're never allowed to be a DM again.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
here's
thought you were fine. but
Like it was
I'm
worse than
also
Brian stripping
ill.
us of every starting gear we had.
Yeah.
It was worse than what?
I said, like
It
could
was
have been
worse than me stripping you of all the gear you had.
Aw.
I
no,
said,
he
like
said
it could have
been
been.
worse. You
See,
could
he
have
said
done that.
it was worse. See, he just said it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure
So-
thing, Mr. Fedora.
So just to just to sort of give you guys a peek behind the curtain or whatever, I did send a message to Danny right before, like when he was like, "What are we gonna do about Grolsch climbing up the tree with ashes?" Where I said he brings down the tree and then sends ashes flying in the air.
So
Like,
Danny didn't
All
want
that
to
makes sense.
Danny didn't want to complete it, is what I'm getting from that?
Well, and then he gave me a chance to get off the tree, and I took it, and I don't know if I should have or not, right?
Well, I'd like to think at that point Ashes would have thought, okay, well, clearly now that this shit is 4 feet off the ground, that my hiding place is compromised, so I need to...
Right, exactly, and the whole time I was planning, like 3/4 of the episode of what I was doing was setting up the joke of, "Hey guys, a little help getting down from this tree."
When that actually happened, I totally knew it was what you were going for.
I did get it once you actually did it, but
Yeah.
I
didn't see it coming. But once you did it, I totally saw it in retrospect.
So, but like, I mean, overall, I mean, with all of the heavy rolling, and I know I sort of, I don't want to say railroaded,
Danny,
but
was this the first time you've DM'd?
ever.
You did a great job.
Since being on the
Yeah.
bus in 4th grade and just making shit up. You know how we
You
all
did a
did.
great job.
Okay, here's what the first thing that came to my mind. You were more hard ass than I thought you were going to be.
True.
About
Okay.
Roll for cutting the rope. and
He
stuff like
was.
that.
That
You
was
know?
imitating pretend wizards.
And
It super
funniest
was.
shit ever. Sorry, inky blackness. What were the other words that were thrown around?
Roiling.
Clamber,
Clambering.
Scamper was another one.
scampering. Yeah.
Scampering.
That was me.
Yeah, I don't think Scamper was a pretend
Yeah,
wizard.
I think
No.
Scamper
Was it?
was a Alex thing. Whatever.
Yeah.
The whole point, the whole thing is that they use turns
Well,
of
he asked me
phrases.
to describe it, and I came up with scampering because
Yeah.
he's a cat.
And
Yes.
it totally makes sense.
And then clambering is just like, oh god, I gotta get up here. Ah!
Yeah.
So more hard ass.
Pretty
What were
much.
you saying? Keep going. Hit me in the gut, in the balls. I don't care.
Oh my.
He may
Well, no, I
have
mean,
referred
I
to
really
that.
want to know, like, give me some shit that you hated. I want to know what you did not like about it, so I can not do that again.
I didn't like Brian not knowing how to unban me.
Well, that's a me thing.
Yeah.
That might just be something that he can't undo once he does it for that particular call.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know that if you make a new call, it doesn't stick, because you
Yeah.
seem a little concerned about that.
And
Yep.
maybe we don't give the moderation tools to everybody.
He didn't have moderation. He was able to do that all on his own before I gave anyone moderation.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Like that.
But you can always undo it yourself.
I don't know how to.
I can't actually unmute it.
No,
on my
no, I
end.
meant
Okay.
we can
Yeah.
do it
Yeah, you
ourselves.
can undo it yourself, but I can't undo it. on
Yeah,
my
the
end.
problem is if I'm talking and he mutes me and I'm not looking at the screen, then nothing.
Well, this
Yeah.
this actually tells me I'm in a moderated video call, so
Yeah,
I
it
don't
will
actually
let
have
you
Yeah,
here.
power to
I'm
do
the
it.
quote unquote moderator.
Yeah.
We can mute each other. I don't know if that's actually such a bad thing.
Oh,
Because-
there we go. I see it.
Thank you.
There are
God.
definitely uses for that if we can trust each other not to bullshit with it.
Yeah.
This
Let's
is-
not use
Which
this.
we have proven that we cannot.
This is me learning how to
okay.
do it and then having 5 minutes of fun.
Okay, Alex,
you can
unmute
do it.
yourself. Sorry, buddy. I was playing with it. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
No, but,
sorry.
But like, if I'm not paying attention for whatever stupid reason, and a
the
train is
train
going
goes
by,
by.
and you guys want to mute me, you can, and that's good.
Yes.
And chances are, when it comes around to our game, I will have read up more on the wacky things I can do.
I will say that I had a shit ton of fun, and it kept me mentally engaged the whole time, which is difficult for me because I'm ADD, so I'm kind of in 3 different directions at once. So keeping me focused is difficult, and all of the rolling that I had you guys do, it kind of forced me to come up with. I was really trying to, even if you failed, come up with a story reason to fail, and not just like, oh nope, that fucking didn't happen. And I don't know if you noticed, I think Leanne did a thing or something, and I was like, you can't do that.
And you picked that up the first time very well. It was a very good first session. You did a great job. And yeah, running a D&D game is like super mentally taxing.
It is.
Like,
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, like now you're gonna go to bed, and you're just gonna drop. Last weekend, I ran 3 D&D games.
Oh my god, fuck that, dude. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was insane, and we don't know why he did it or how he survived.
Well, here's why I did it, because it just happened to come down that way, the schedule, you know? Like, I randomly got this D&D game, and then the 4E game, I had it because we do every other week, and then I had a game with, like, sort of diaspora from my hometown, and we do that once a month, and it happened to be the same weekend.
Oh yeah.
I was running 3 games.
When it rains, it pours.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And
Man.
by the way, this entire time I've been sitting on a lower third, which was the death of ogre. Never mind.
What
He can't even speak.
were those words?
Death of all. Never mind.
So Leanne, if you're okay to host or to DM next week, rather, that's great. But in the event that you are not,
Jacob is up.
no,
No.
we're not doing that
Wait.
rotation, bro. We've cleared the order, so we're gonna roll.
Oh, no. What?
Yeah.
Don't
I
we
think
all have to
we're
go through
doing
once?
Just in case roll?
Wait, has Jacob?
Jacob
He
has
hasn't
not
gone yet.
Jacob hasn't, but
And that's my off week next week anyway, so.
yeah, Jacob can't be here next week.
Oh,
So
okay.
that
So
makes more sense. So we still need to roll anyways.
let's do it.
Yeah.
This is a just in case roll, so
This Jackson's been rolling well. Let me get out a shit
yeah,
dice.
Leanne,
Yeah.
next
I'm not
week,
rolling because I'll be running
Yeah,
unless I'm ill.
and you better have an excuse.
What the
Alright.
fuck?
Shut up. Everybody shut up. I'm gonna call it out. I'm assuming everybody's rolled.
Yep.
Alex, what's your roll?
I rolled a 3.
Kyle rolled a 6. Oh God, Brian, you rolled a nat 20, didn't you?
19.
Okay. Leanne.
I didn't
Did not
roll
top that.
because
Oh, that's right. Jacob's not gonna
Yeah.
be here. I rolled a nat 17. So Brian.
Damn it. I switched my
I-
dice.
yeah, I'm planning on hopefully feeling better, so I should be running.
Brian, you motherfucker, better continue my tailspin arc.
Oh no, our plane crashed. Oh, we're in the middle of a jungle. Something is hunting us down and skinning our bodies. What are we going to do?
Leanne, please watch some episodes of Tailspin and don't be
Fight
sick.
the Colombian drug lords. Let's
There
go.
might
sorry, is
not
that-
be
Is
all
that Tailspin or Call of Cthulhu? Or is Tailspin basically a gigantic Cthulhu series?
Alex, thank you for the inspiration. I know what I'm doing.
Oh my
no.
God, Alex.
Brian to do Cthulhu is bad.
Alex, so you seriously don't know what Tailspin is?
Oh, I know what Tailspin is, yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
He's just saying if he ran it, it would be Cthulhu because everything is Cthulhu. It's Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
There'll be
Everything
no
I do is
Cthulhu
not
if I
Cthulhu.
run.
Or you could make it Prometheus, where they're like, "We've discovered the source of the We've discovered the source of the candy seeds, and they aren't supposed to be on this world, in this plane."
Yeah, no. I'm sorry for introducing the candy seeds in the universe. They were dumb.
Oh no, they are now,
No, they're going to be a central driver, bro.
Yeah.
And they're now poisoned to drown.
They're
Yay.
drugs,
That's a really
man.
important thing. No, my thing is that I like to come up with like a monster and an ecology for the monster. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like with a biology that makes sense in a world where magic exists, you know?
Which you super did with the candy seeds. They're perfect. They are the perfect, like, drug, but not a drug, and
Good.
people want them. They're delicious, especially non-humans.
Girl,
And, like, they're not lethal unless you get around a lot of them.
Or your drow.
Or you're...
Yeah,
Well, I think Elvish,
thank you.
right?
I thought maybe people thought they were kind of dumb.
No, they were
No.
fun.
I will
They're
be
silly,
honest.
but they're not dumb.
When you described them, I was like, yeah, this is dumb. Or I will say silly. I think silly is a better word. Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah.
I thought they were silly, but when you get, if you think about it, it is an insidious, like, it's not scary until there's a lot of them, so it's got that kind of, like, there's got to be another monster that's like zombies. Like, one zombie is not scary. You take them out with a pickaxe, you're done. But you get like 50 of them together, and you can very quickly lose control of that situation. And these things are like, oh, there's these cute things, and they're bugs, and like, oh, I know they're candy, and they're delicious, and now I'm choking on them and dying. What's going on? So, I don't know. I think it's a really neat monster, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
when you introduce them, you're like, oh, that's some fucking stupid shit. And after a while, you're like, that's really creepy. Like, I don't know. I really like that.
Especially when you see the
Honestly.
damage they do.
Yeah. What was it? 1d6 plus disease. I ignored the disease.
No, they're not diseased. They're like 2d6.
Ooh.
In 5e,
I may have been using the
Level 1?
4e ones. Yeah.
they are no joke. Oh yeah, the swarm of rats in 4e has a disease. Yes.
So,
I'm
and
pretty
I
sure
was
you
even
inflicted
thinking,
it on us, Alex.
I did actually, yeah.
Leanne, actually. And the thing
Except
is,
I didn't actually get hit last time, but
right?
No,
and the cool thing is,
I had a 4e game before anyone else here, but Jacob was involved, where I did the 4e swarm of rats and diseases.
you.
All that
But
stuff.
they could show up literally anywhere in any campaign for any reason. You could come up with any number of like mutations. You know, maybe they somehow managed to kill a half ogre, and the candy seeds that come off of that are, you know, much tougher and bigger and.
See, I fucking told you, it is xenomorphs. They pop out of your chest and they're different.
Well,
Yes
I
and
mean,
no.
yeah, that's not how I saw them, but anyone running the game can totally do that. Okay, here's what they do if they hit you. They do 1d6 if they have less than half of their hit points. Otherwise, they do 2d6.
Jesus,
Which, for a level
That's
1
like
character.
lethal to a level 1.
yeah.
But their challenge rating 1/4, 50 XP.
Fuck.
What?
Well, level 1 in 5e is brutal. It is.
Level
it
1 is
often
is
lethal.
dying time.
Yeah.
Which is
You
the
are
reason
lucky
why I
if you
took
survive level
a
1.
daily cure wounds. Because I'm a ranger. I get spells at level 2.
Yeah, you were getting beat up all over the place, buddy. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
You were just rolling like crap.
And the best part is, it was like a half hour where I could do nothing in character because everybody else was doing.
Yeah, you were just like choking in a corner and none of us knew.
Yep.
And
And
did
they
you like
have-
the choo-choo railroad, like, fucking, hey guys, how about you help your buddy that's being attacked by horrible monsters that tried to kill you?
They have 78 minus 7 hit points.
Ugh.
Wow.
Which is
Yes.
an average of 24.
Oh my fuck.
Do they take extra damage from area?
No, they take normal damage from area.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, because they take
Are
half
they-
damage from non.
They have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
What about
Can you
fire? Do they have are they weak versus fire?
No,
Normal.
but fire does normal damage against them. They're a fucking monster.
Yeah, Eldritch Bolt did well against them. I remember that one.
Yeah.
It did normal against them.
Well, in this case, meaning I actually
Right.
hurt them better.
Yeah, no, and you guys almost took one of them out and ran away, I believe is what you did. And running away is perfectly valid. Although, because of running away, you didn't get the...
XP.
No, you got the XP. You didn't
yeah.
get the...
Oh, we didn't get to loot the goblins.
Yeah, you didn't get the chainmail and shield
Damn.
and
It
weapons.
sounds like
that
something
the
I
top
could have
goblins had.
used. Since I'm the one who's taken every loot drop so far.
Oh, by the way, the Leanne, and
Yeah.
you might want to write this down. The compound that the handkerchiefs are coated with, that the candy seeds find abhorrent, is actually called.
I'm sorry, I'm loading. Okay, go ahead.
Seedbane.
It's called candy banes.
Nice.
Wolfsbane, you say?
With an S at the end?
You can use it without the S, but
Okay, because that
When you-
sounds better to me.
candy bane, candy cane,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I like the idea of this entire thing being
Themed.
themed around candy. I don't know, candy bane.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna go, guys, because I'm
Yes.
gonna go curl up and
Okay, bye, Leanne.
bye.
Bye-bye.
And I'm also gonna go because it's 10 o'clock where I am.
You are a
it's
pussy.
I am a tired man.
Nope, you are not a man.
You are a tired child.
Absolutely true.
You are
Oh,
a tired
it's sad
person.
and true.
I am
Oh, I have
not
to run
leaving.
tomorrow. I'm not leaving.
Yes, you have to run, Brian, so.
Wait, you have to run a campaign?
Shit, I
No,
don't.
it'll be Leanne if she is not sick and or mans up.
Yeah. If she does that, then I'm not sure what to do with that. I'll think of something.
Just
Bro, I just
Here's
gave
what
you
you
the whole
should do.
tailspin arc.
No. I mean for tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh no, I know exactly what I'm going to do if I get to run next week.
Okay.
oh, you don't know what to do for tomorrow.
Yeah, if Leanne doesn't show up for tomorrow, I don't know what to do.
Wait, hang on. Is everyone that's Leanne? Are you still around? I see her
No.
frozen.
Yeah, I think she's just closed her laptop shell.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which
There she
I
goes.
actually have to do
Okay.
to give Amy's laptop back so she can watch stuff. Amy, hang on just a second. Do you want your computer?
Trade.
But I can do it on my computer, Amy. She's watching Downton Abbey, so.
Oh no, you're good.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna go get me some more beer. I need more beer.
Then go get beer.
Are you gonna be here when I get back? I'm afraid. I don't
I'm
want to
gonna
be
sit
alone.
here.
Oh.
I got nothing to do.
Maybe we could I don't know, we could do a Call of Cthulhu or something, or inspectors. I don't know.
There we go. Yeah, Call of Cthulhu. There we go. Who's gonna run it?
Brian is great at Call of Cthulhu.
Damn it. I do have a game.
I could try. I don't know the rules to Call of Cthulhu. I would use my expansive imagination to create something based on something that's in pop culture.
I have a
I'm
one
in.
shot right here.
You got a one shot?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Can you guys-
Brian.
10 minutes.
Brian, since you're running the game tomorrow,
Yes.
here's the thing I'm gonna fuck with everyone's heads with tomorrow.
Frogman.
I'm a frogman, and here's the sound that my frogman is going to
Oh god.
tomorrow demonstrate that he can make.
Oh God, I have to click on it. I can't not.
I know.
Oh wait, here we go. Okay. He's not doing anything. Wait, I don't hear. Why don't I hear? Oh, I'm muted. I'm an idiot.
That's so weird.
It's adorable.
But it's also so weird.
Boop beep. Boop beep.
This is what my character is going to do tomorrow.
I love it. And also, Alex, I don't know if I told you this, but fuck you
Okay.
for messing
enough.
with my head when you killed the frogman that I thought you were gonna be. You were gonna make a.
Right? Totally.
Still,
Sorry.
I'm still messed up about that.
Well, here's the thing. My view on running a game, right, is fuck with people's heads is priority one. Like,
Okay, fair
if
enough.
you can surprise people, they'll definitely be engaged. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, you have accomplished your mission.
All right, good. I'm glad. Great.
Yeah, well, you did.
It's hard.
Good job. Well, you
Mental
won.
stuff to do that.
You won the game that you made.
All right.
Are you gonna actually go and get beer, or are you just gonna discuss getting beer?
I am. Hang on. I
We'll
want to
go
show
see.
you. I want to show you guys a thing.
Thank you. I will look at it when I get back.
I'm gonna sit. Oh no, I'm gonna get water actually, so I can do that. I just need to go to a sink. Oh look, a sink. Huzzah! What are you looking for, Daniel?
Okay, hang on. Watch this while I'm gone. He says, "Scusi?"
Everyone is so quiet about it now.
I was watching that cartoon.
I did the same thing, and then I found the on hold music that we have. I want to say for when we were interrupted twice because we had to have 2 GM fiats for the characters. Wilfred's testimonial. Hey Alex, are you there?
Everybody left.
Oh no, it's so sad. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
So who's running this next thing?
If we play Cthulhu, I could run it. I have a quick little... It'd be a one-shot, but it'd probably take 4 hours to do, so it could probably be split in half. It could probably even take less time than that, depending on how well you guys roll. Like, you guys could literally figure this shit out, like, instantly. Alex especially so, since he probably knows the evil demon. So.
Let me see if I still have my guy.
Can you roll up a D100 Cthulhu guy?
D100?
Yes. So I think we had the D20 one last time.
We did. I don't know anything about D100 characters.
D100. Call. I can't do it that way. I have an app on my iPad that lets me roll up the D100 ones all the time. But I can't take it off of the iPad. Character generator. Here it is. Okay, this is the generator. Alex sent me this one previously, and it works.